what gun is the best all-around gun. So that way I don't need to bring a bunch of guns. I can just take one gun and it will handle any and all situations. And I always take it back to surfing in that every surfboard is designed to surf best on a specific wave. And while you can surf many other types of waves on it, each board is kind of going to work best in one specific situation. In the end, you want to get the equipment best for whatever it is that you're doing. And the same thing with these guns. They're more so best for targeting specific species. Like when I decide what gun to take out, I think, what species am I targeting and what gun and setup makes the most sense for that. If I was to nail it down to an all-around gun, you want something that's good on the reef in close quarters, but then also is good in blue water and has a ton of punch and distance and power. So those two things together, that's kind of where you find where you want to be in the middle. If I were to do something like that, I would go at about like a 120, I think is a big enough gun that you can hunt blue water, you can hunt pelagics with it, and it's just right on the edge of a little bit too big for a lot of the reef hunting, but you can still kind of get it done. And if you're shooting into holes, you just have to power down before you go blasting into a hole. So I'd say like 120 is going to be kind of the best in the middle, in between all of the types of things. But you just got to know that it's a pretty big gun to be taken down on the reef sometimes, if you're not just kind of shooting out in the open and you're actually kind of hole hunting and shooting into those things. Again, while some guns can do different things, in the end, you kind of want to approach it that way and just think, what am I targeting? What's the best tool for the job? And there's not really like a one size fits all kind of type of spear gun.